guys. Got an audience here. Everyone thinks I'm crazy and I agree with them. Going home. We're at the market now, buying some fish. And heading for the house after that. It's about an hour and 10 minutes depending on traffic. We'll go home. It's only about 7:30 now, so we'll be home early today. And that's good. I'm sure there's lots of stuff waiting for me to do there. Interesting trip. We just did 8 days. That's enough. I tell you, I'm beat. I am really beat. You know, it's 14, 16 hours a day, never stop. If I'm awake, I'm thinking about the next step, you know. I'm thinking about the next trip right now. I don't know when that's going to be, but probably soon. It's full on. It's a lot of going, that's for sure. Never stop. Never freaking stop. But that's a part of it, you know. 8 more cities to go. I think that's going to work out to 21 days. I'm not sure. 21 nights. Something like that. And there's, you know, a place like Loy, probably need an extra day there to do everything. There's a lot of stuff there. That's for sure. That's an interesting place. So I don't know if I'll add an extra day or take one away from somewhere else, or just not do everything. Just, you know, you can only do so much. You know? But there, things seem to be spread out. I haven't done that much research on the distance of where it is, but if there's a lot of driving involved, it's going to be difficult to get it all done. But that's okay. It's a part of it, you know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Do what we can. Back to the morning market where we were where I did the video yesterday. Like I said in that video, it's 50-50 on the friendliness here. It's the same thing today. There's some angry old ladies in here. Alright, buddy, I think you need a new battery. Yeah, there's some angry old ladies in this market, that's for sure. I'll give you a pan around and then we'll hit the road. There's a school right here, and it's a good size school. So the traffic outside of this market, this time, like I said, it's about 7:30 now. From now till 8 o'clock. Insane. Absolutely insane. This market, there's a temple on the other side of this school. This is not a temple here. I don't know what that is. There's the temple on the other side of this school. That's where the produce market is. The wholesale produce market. That's a cool place, even if you're not going to buy anything. You know, truckloads and truckloads of food going in there. And this is the wet market. There's, I think, 3 buildings. But some of them, like the main wet market is right here. The other stuff seems to be mostly 7-Eleven type products, you know what I mean? But it is crazy busy. I lucked out and found a parking spot both times I came here as somebody else was leaving. It worked out perfect. But yeah, you could be driving around in here for an hour trying to find somewhere to park. It's that busy. All right, time to go home. Okay guys, we're almost home. I think my camera's a little bit twisted. Doesn't look level. Sorry about that. Coming off the main road here. It gets bumpy after this, or it can. This road's a lot better than it used to be. It was paved a couple years ago. This used to be a dirt track. I never used to go this way, it was so bad. There's quite a few ways I can go to get home. This is the quickest way now. It's been a crazy morning, just stupid drivers everywhere. I just got cut off the slowest cutoff everywhere, and then he got in front of me. You know, this is a highway, and he stopped right across the highway, scared to go forward. Lady's taking a nap on the bike. It's been crazy driver day, that's for sure. You have days like that sometimes, where everybody's just a dumbass. I don't talk about money very much, but I'm going to talk about what this trip is costing. Just the diesel. I bought diesel yesterday. It's been slowly sneaking up in price. Very quietly it's been going up in price. And this is the first time since when diesel was really crazy expensive. You know, back when oil was $140 a barrel. It's the first time since then that it cost me more than 2,000 baht to fuel the truck. I filled the truck yesterday morning. It cost 2,050 baht. It's the first time it's gone over 2,000 baht. Like I say, since when oil was crazy expensive. I didn't look see what it is per liter now. And just like that, the camera fell down. What is going on today? Like I say, I didn't look see what it was per liter. It was just over 30 before. Look at that little kid, 12 years old, driving a big ass motorbike. How does his feet even touch the ground? Probably don't, actually. I've seen that before, where they need to find a step or something, sidewalk, in order to get off the bike, in order to stop. Crazy. Little tiny kid. Anyway, I figure it's costing me about 2,000 baht per city. You know, some are less, some are more. Depends on how much driving you do, obviously, and how many days. Some are 2 days, some are 3 days. But I figure I've spent around 25,000 baht just in diesel so far on this trip. You know, you're getting up into the $900 plus there already. We just passed halfway, and now all the places are going to be further away. So just getting there, the first day and the last day is going to be a lot more driving. Like this one, we're home in hour and 10 minutes probably. A lot of traffic in the city. Once I get to the edge of the city, it's only about an hour. That's not a big deal, but you know, the next drive could be 6 hours, so when we leave the next time. So yeah, it's expensive, man. It's really, the diesel is probably costing more than the hotels, which I haven't figured that one out. I've only stayed in, most hotels are less than 1,500. Some, probably half or less than 1,000 baht. The one expensive one we stayed in, that was 2,000 something, was in Chayapum. And it wasn't because it was such a great hotel. It was okay. Customer service was really bad. It was because it was full. The town was full. Whatever was going on. That is a place that needs some new hotels. Those old junky hotels were full. I got the only room I could find, you know, that was it. It was okay. It was all teak wood. It was nice. Nice enough. But expensive. That's the most expensive so far. Now that might change once we get to the bigger cities. But in the bigger cities, you got more choices. Like some cities have a lot of hotels, some don't. And you know, hotel prices always depend. It's a supply and demand thing with hotels, and I've seen hotel prices change within an hour. Just booking hotels and okay, I'll take this room, and then when you go to book it, price has gone up. And you think, well, something's not right here. You go back and yeah, price on every room just went up. It's as the hotel starts to fill up, less rooms available, the price goes up. Happens all the time. I really got to see that in when I was booking a room for Japan that time. Jeez. Hotels were selling out as I was looking at them. So that drives the price through the roof. But yeah, I'd say how it's working out from my guess on what all this is going to cost. Diesel was costing more, hotels costing a little bit less. 12 cities done, so you know. It's going to work out to what I was thinking, around $6,000 or $7,000 for all of it. But you know, 49 hotel rooms for $6,000 or $7,000, 49 nights on the road. I haven't factored in the cost of the national parks, which I wasn't going to do, and I've gone to most of them now that we've had chance to go. There's one in Nakhon Ratchasima I didn't go to, and one that I wanted to go to in Ubon, but it was just too far away. It's probably the nicer one, but you know, time was the issue. You know, drive. It was 3 hours, I think, in one way to get to it. You know, that's a day gone right there. So that's, so far, I think that's the only 2 I've missed. And, you know, lots of driving around to go to stuff that just, there's nothing there when you get there. Whoever is putting all this stuff on TripAdvisor as things to do, you know, 15 things to do in Mahasalakham, and one of them is the Mekong River. Well, Mekong River is nowhere near Mahasalakham. Couldn't be farther away and still be in, you know, in Issan. It just, whoever put that on there is very, very misleading, because you're driving all day to get to the Mekong River from here. I'm in Mahasalakham right now. The closest place would probably be Makdahan to see the river, and that's, you know, 3-hour plus drive. So it's not really something to do in Mahasalakham. And lots of it, you know, there was one place, I think that was in Royet. One of the recent ones lately, it's a computer store, and another one was a feed shop. You know? What do they do in this store? They sell chicken food. That's not a place to visit, you know? That's not 15 things to do in Royet. That don't count. There's feed stores everywhere. So, you know, like, there's a lot of bad information. And there's things that, you know, it looks interesting. The picture, they got no reviews, so that's a red flag right away, and there's no reviews. So if there's no reviews, I only go there if it's easy. Like the other day I went to that, it's supposed to be a shrimp farm. The pictures that were there, was only a few, were of crawfish. Turns out it was a crawfish place, but the guy stopped doing it years ago. And then, you know, you take you right to the guy's door. Okay, looking for directions. Where is the shrimp farm? It's like, oh, that was me. But I don't do that anymore, and it wasn't shrimp. Shrimp. That was in Mahasalakham. It would have been cool to see, you know, according to the pictures, he was breeding crawfish. And not just any crawfish, they were the fancy ones. They were blue and all kinds of cool colors. But gone. Now he sells computers or something. Fixes computers. Oh, there's lots of that, and that's a part of why I'm doing this, you know, to get the interesting stuff all in one place. Stuff that I've actually been there. You can watch my video and decide if this is something you want to do. The temple I was at yesterday, the wife loved it. Me, not so much, you know. It's a 2-hour drive just to get there, you know. In and out in 10 minutes was long enough for me, and I burned my feet. You gotta take your shoes off outside. Well, those tiles are smoking hot and burn the bottoms of both of my feet. I wasn't happy about that. But you know, the pictures make it look nice. Up close, it's not so much. See the rice? We're getting a little bit of rain around here lately. When we were gone, had one really big storm. Lightning hit somewhere close to my house, he said, and the neighbor didn't have any electric for a long time. I don't know if they got it fixed now or not. That was only a couple days ago. But that was a massive storm apparently. Well, that's it, guys. That's enough rambling from me and complaining. All I ask from anybody that watches my videos is a thumbs up. That's it. You know, if you like my videos, hit the thumbs up. It costs nothing, and it helps. It helps promote the videos. And for the negative people, if you're still watching, and you're probably not, thumbs down does the same thing. So you people that just watch videos so you can hit the thumbs down, you know, there's a reason people ask you to give them a thumbs down. It promotes the video. Don't make sense, but you know, that's how Google thinks. It's all considered interaction. Same as comment. To leave a comment, that helps the video. If you leave a nasty comment, I'll delete it. That don't help nobody. Nasty comments just proves who you are, nothing else. Oh, look out, little dog. Jeez. Alright guys, well that's it. As always, thanks for watching. See the big house in the bushes there? I no longer have the biggest house, or the most expensive house around here. I never did have the biggest house. My neighbor's house is a lot bigger than mine. But mine's a lot nicer.